An individualistic worker ant named Z, living in a conformist society of ants, longs for the opportunity to truly express himself. His friends include fellow worker Azteca and a soldier ant Weaver. Z meets Princess Bala at a bar and falls in love with her. In order to see Bala again, Z exchanges places with Weaver and joins the army. He marches with the ranks, befriending a staff sergeant named Barbatus in the process. He doesn't realize that the army's leader and Bala's fiancé, the corrupt General Mandible, is secretly sending all the soldiers loyal to the queen to die, so he could begin to build a colony filled with powerful ants. Z realizes he's actually marching into battle, and all of the soldiers except for Z are killed by the acid-shooting termites. Following the battle, all Z can find of Barbatus is his head. Before he dies, Barbatus tells Z to think for himself rather than follow orders all his life, leaving Z saddened and depressed. Z returns home and is hailed as a war hero, even though he didn't do anything and was traumatized by the fighting. He was also congratulated personally by the secretly irate General Mandible and is brought before the queen. There he meets Princess Bala, who eventually recognizes him as a worker. When Z finds that he has been cornered in a lie, he panics and takes Princess Bala hostage. They escape the colony and hide, and Z decides to search for the legendary Insectopia. Bala reluctantly decides to go with him. Word of the incident quickly spreads through the colony, whereupon Z's active individuality sparks a revolution in the workers, and possibly a few soldier ants as well. As a result, productivity grinds to a halt. Seeing an opportunity to gain control, General Mandible begins to publicly portray Z as a war criminal who cares only about himself. Mandible then promotes the glory of conformity and promises them a better life, which he claims to be the reward of completing a megatunnel planned by himself. Mandible learns Z is looking for Insectopia after interrogating Weaver. Knowing full well of the place's existence, Mandible sends his aide, Colonel Cutter, to its location to retrieve the princess and possibly kill Z. Cutter, however, slowly begins to have second thoughts about Mandible's plans and agenda, and develops sympathy for the worker ants. Z and Bala finally found Insectopia, which consists of a human waste bin overfilled with decaying food. Here, Bala begins to reciprocate Z's feelings. However, during a break, Cutter arrives and takes Bala back to the colony. Z finds them gone and makes his way back to the colony to rescue Bala, aided by a wasp named Chip. Z arrives at the colony where he finds that Bala has been held captive in General Mandible's office. After rescuing her, he learns that General Mandible's megatunnel leads straight to a body of water, which Mandible will use to drown the queen and the workers who have gathered at the opening ceremony. Bala goes to warn the workers and her mother at the ceremony, while Z goes to the tunnel exit to stop the workers from digging any further. He fails, however, and the water leaks in. Z and Bala unify the workers into a single working unit and build a towering ladder of ants towards the surface as the water continues to rise.